Welcome guys! Today we are not judging people's weird cooking recipes. Today I'm going to answer your questions that you asked me on my Q&A on Instagram. You could have asked me everything about stupid things, honest things, life questions, and also telling me jokes or saying random facts. So let's start off with the first question. Why didn't the chicken cross the road? There was a KFC across the street. Well, fair enough. Yeah, I totally understand the chicken's opinion to not cross the street. Would you ever want a little Vaojin, a son? Good question. Probably if you asked me this like 10 years ago, I would have said yes. But now I'm 35 years old. I am a kid. I'm a grown-ass kid. No, jokes aside, I don't like kids and I hate them. Sorry, if you like kids, go to jail, by the way. If you like kids, god damn it. No, I don't like kids, okay? My community are my children, okay? I love you. What inspired you to start streaming and making videos? Phew, that is a good question. I never wanted to do streaming in general because there is so much dead time in there where you look for an item or try to beat something over and over. And for a YouTube video, you could cut out all the bullshit, you know? And so I never liked streaming, but right now I enjoy streaming even more than making YouTube videos for gameplays, okay? So that's why I started with YouTube, so I can cut out all the bullshit. And I don't know, I like to do some editing, you know? I like to edit videos, I like to cut them, and that was always a passion that I had when I was... This goes way back, wait a minute. Probably when I was 12 years old, I already had my passion to make videos and to edit videos. I was editing with Windows Movie Maker, stupid wrestling edits, okay? But it was something, okay? And I also recorded some comedy videos with a friend of mine. Too bad that the footage does not exist anymore because I had it on a CD and the CD does not work anymore. Thank God. That would have been so cringe. Thank God that we did not have YouTube back in the day. That would have been so embarrassing. Are you Italian? Guys, please stop asking me that question. Of course, everybody knows and everybody can see that I'm Chinese. Okay, please. Favorite music band? This is going to be controversial, but my band is my favorite music band. For real. I like the stuff that we create, you know. It does sound a little bit selfish. I'm very proud about our music. You should totally go check out Median Metalcore on YouTube, Spotify, and everywhere. Please. Other than that, I would say Parkway Drive, okay? Why are you so bad at games, especially Mario Kart? Fick din Arschdicken. Quante ignusa bevi al giorno? How many ignusas I drink each day? Well, not as much as I want. No, just kidding. No, please, Ignusa, sponsor me. It's day number 657 where I want to get a Ignusa sponsorship. I love you. Come on, do me that favor. Do you even like Super Mario Kart? Well, first off, it's Mario Kart and not Super Mario Kart. And second of all, of course I like it. Of course I like to get pissed off about a bullshit game. You got it? Everybody fucks me there. And I also get shit power-ups and vaffanculo, Dio can. Why are Italian people so stubborn when it comes to speaking another language? I don't know. This is a problem when it comes to my live streams. We have like 100 people in the chat, especially on TikTok, that people are complaining because I am from Italy, I am from South Tyrol, and people are pissed off because I am Italian and I speak another language. And for some people, it's so fucking annoying that Italians are speaking another language. Guys, Don't be a douchebag. Learn another language. It's not that hard. Okay? My English is also very bad, but at least I'm trying. Okay? Do the same. Porca Madonna. You don't need to learn Mandarin. Is it true that you're on AI Jesus Christ gone to Hot Topic? How did you know? When was the first time you discovered your passion for video games in general? Wow, this is a good question. This question goes way back in time. I don't remember exactly which year it was, but I can tell you it started when I was at the beach when we had our holiday family trip at Bibione, and there was like a sala giochi, a gaming hall with arcade games and stuff. Arcade games, yeah, you cannot. It was already 3D, and it was for that time, I guess it was 1998 or 97, somewhere around that area. And it was so fucking cool. There was a game where you have to shoot dinosaurs, and I love dinosaurs, and I wanted to play that game. That is probably the earliest memory I had about video games, and that is, yeah, now almost 30 years ago. But it was great, fun times. Do you believe that one day you will be able to live solely off your streaming income? 100% no. I am far away from that, to be honest. And if I'm also being honest, I don't want to do that. I want to do, my lifetime goal would be to do all of this Vaojin part-time and still working 50% at my workplace. That would be fucking cool because I really, really love my work. But also doing Vaojin, I mean, I love to enjoy making content and also doing live stream. But I'm scared. Honestly, I'm fucking scared about content creation, because one day you can get popular and the day after you will be forgotten. And yeah, this is probably my biggest fear I have. So that's why I would say 50-50. It's a nice combination, you know. What was your first game that started your passion for video games? Another one that goes way back here, kinda. I don't know, but it was probably 1998 or 1999 where we, my family, got the Nintendo 64 on Christmas Eve. And the first game that we got there was Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. It was a fucking great game, and it hooked us for months. It started the whole journey. Now I'm sitting here and answer your question. Dio, di quella Madonna puttana scema lurida asfaltata da un comunista. Come stai? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I hope you have a wonderful day too. Come faccio a superare la depressione nel non avere una ragazza? How do I overcome depression from not having a girlfriend? This is honestly a good question, not gonna lie. Probably the best answer is not to care. I know that it sucks, because probably for you it's a big part of your life, but trust me, it's better if you care a little bit less than you do right now and find joy in something different, you know. Probably it's better at the moment to enjoy yourself and focus on your hobbies, play games, I don't know, make online friends, start a YouTube channel, start streaming. That's what I did, okay? I also struggled with depression, and then I started all of this. Okay. But I'm also grateful that I did that, because now I am so focused and my mind is just around Vaojin, YouTube, streaming, and all the other things. Probably try not to be hard on yourself and try to do something different. Yeah, I know life sucks sometimes, but just try to do something else. Trust me, it will be better. Wieso bist du so kacke in Minecraft? Why are you so bad at Minecraft? Dio cane. Yeah, I totally agree on that, yes. Hero Quest. Il mago può lanciare incantesimi su un nemico se sono separati da un tavolo. Hero Quest. The mage can cast a spell on a different table? Bro, I only played Hero Quest 2 times in my life. I am a noob. I have to ask my dungeon master for this question. I'm going to write him right now. No, I'm not. Best vegan food to always have at home. Ooh. Probably vegan kebab. I mean, vegan kebab is fucking great. Kebab in general is fucking great. If you put it in a panino, in piadina, or also just a kebab plate, it's great. You can never go wrong with vegan kebab. How did you go from being a carpenter to working in a furniture shop? Yeah? Ooh, this is also funny. I stopped being a carpenter because I lost my passion for the work. It's not a bad work, but I did not have the passion that I had once. And after that, I was without a job for a couple of years with not a regular job. I had some workplaces where I worked for like a couple of months, but then I finally got the opportunity to work at Meuplano, and I really love that job. I am there for like 11 and a half years, and it's my favorite workplace so far. And I really love the work environment. I love the whole shop. I love everything about it. I'm very proud to work there. Ma da dove sito? But on which side? Here on YouTube. I missed the time when you told about the disappearance of the card. Okay, this is going to be I try to keep it short. So, if you guys know, last year in the summer, I had that meme around Vaojin that people were telling me or asking me if I'm Italian. That meme is still here. And as a proof, I wanted to show them the real passport for being an Italian. So I went to my wallet and I was looking for a card, and I found a card, a bonus card, for a shop where you can get sconti, and I used that card for a new passport to show people that I'm Italian. I glue it on my head, and I was playing Mario Kart, and of course you guys know that I swear a lot. Some videos became very viral, and yeah, that one company sent me a nice, very cool email, and yeah, I needed to get rid of all of it because apparently I talked bad about them and their company, and they were losing clients and stuff. But yeah, I never said a bad word about them. I only did some advertisement and publicity for them. Come mai parli così bene inglese americano? How does it come that you speak so good English American? My mother language is German. That's why you don't hear the Italian accent that you normally would hear. I do not talk like this, because my mother language is German, so that's why probably you hear a German accent now. Yeah. Why use Serafini Italian? What? Serafini Italian? I am Italian. I'm a Südtirol Italian, okay? The highlight of the year? The highlight of the year was one of them. I got a couple of highlights this year. This year wasn't a great year, but top 2 is Gamescom, of course, with Unico, meeting Unico finally after 2 years of internet friendship. That was pretty cool. I will never ever forget that moment where we looked at each other's eyes. That was fucking cool, okay? Not gay, but I love you, bro. Secondo me non sono anonime. Well, you asked this question in the anonymous Q&A. So you are anonymous, but sorry. Meglio Bolzano o Trento? Better Bolzano o Trento? I haven't been that much in Trento, so I don't know much about Trento, but I really like Bolzano. It's not the best city, but it's hometown. That's why. You should play Wuyong after Elden Ring. Probably you meant Wukong, and yes, probably I would play Wukong. on stream, okay? So you can finally shut up, okay? What's a childish fact about yourself? Ooh, that is a bagger of a question. What the fuck? The childish fact about myself is probably mentally, I feel like, I don't know, 19 years old, 20 years old, sometimes also 12 years old, but I don't care. I'm childish, okay? I like stupid jokes. I like to collect Pokemon cards. I like to collect nerd stuff in general. I like all of that. It's not even bad, you know? I'm just enjoying that stuff. So when it comes to this stuff, I don't give a shit. I'm enjoying life as much as I can with these things. What would you do without Smokey? I guess dying. Yeah. Huge shout out to my moderator, Smokey. I love you, bro, for being here as always. You are the pillar of Vaojin again. Without you, nothing would have worked, okay? Was it a stupid idea to do this Q&A? No. Honestly, I really like that. We have to do this more often, you know? So let me know in the comments, please. Melon or pineapple? Oh yeah, melon? Top tier fruit. Pineapple is not bad, but melon is better, okay? I believe in melon supremacy, okay? Whew, that was a lot of questions, but we finally reached the end. Heck yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you could have learned something from my past or from my behavior or whatever. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really did. I hope we can do this more often. It's kind of funny to do this. So thanks for watching. Leave a like, subscribe to all the cool stuff. I hope I see you next time. And until then, stay safe. Fuera coglioni, and I love you. Fuera coglioni. Now go away, porco dio. Leave me alone again.